Hey guys, welcome to the REsimpli channel. My name is Sarah, and today I want to help you learn how to save 10 hours or more in your week as a real estate investor by automating things. All right, we all know that entrepreneurs, investors are keeping so many plates spinning in the air at one time, and if you're trying to keep track of everything in your brain or with sticky notes all over or 100 tabs open on your computer, I can promise some of those plates are going to fall, which means you're losing money by not doing deals or things going wrong. All right, I use REsimpli in my business, and they have 3 or 4 specific tools that help me automate things so that I can set it and forget it and know that I'm going to get the reminder to take the action when I need to. All right, first things that I really like is drip campaigns, game changer with your follow-up. Now, I'm not going to go super in depth on this video. Take a look at some of the other videos for details about drip campaigns. But having it automated and being told when to make a phone call is really helpful. But then behind the scenes, when emails are being sent for me, when texts are being sent for me, and my sellers are getting touched without me spending the time touching them, game changer. Huge opportunity with set it and forget it drip campaigns. We just had some sellers that we reconnected with after they've been in our system for 1,200 days. And we're going to sign a contract with them because they're super motivated now. They're behind on payments by a couple months and they are ready to go. Man, fortune is in the follow-up. One of the other tools that has helped me as a real estate investor save a ton of time and make sure important things are getting done is their global tasks. All right, you can create specific actions and reminders to happen at a certain time for a certain person on your team based on a certain status of a property. For example, here's a good one that if you forget to put insurance on one of your properties and something happens bad, you could lose tens of thousands of dollars for that small mistake, right? This is one that we have automated. So every time a property goes in the system as under contract, it creates a task and there's a deadline for that task, and it goes to the owner who knows by this day we're closing and have insurance scheduled and set up, 24 hours before closing, 48 hours, whatever it is, you can define all of those little things. So we don't have to mentally keep track of that. Oh, did you get the insurance on that property? Just know the system's going to tell you. You can choose to get an email, you can choose to get a text, or a reminder in the system. So 3 ways you're not going to miss something as big of a deal as that. Now, the way the global tasks work is it's each property's status. You can create specific global tasks based on a status change. So whether it's something going into offer made or under contract or in the rehab process, etc., all those things can be specified. So it's set it and forget it and automates your tasks and gets back your time and clears up brain space for you to make sure you're getting the right things done. Another way you're going to save a lot of time as a real estate investor is to simplify your processes. If you're jumping between multiple platforms to keep your business organized, you're wasting time and spending more time than you need to. I love that REsimpli has an all-inclusive platform, allows me to do so many things within one system. You can send contracts for e-signature, you can send emails, texts, phone calls, you can keep track of KPIs, you can keep track of income and spending. So many ways that could potentially be costing you hundreds and thousands of dollars to need multiple other platforms and services can all just be simplified into one platform, REsimpli. They named it that for a reason, but I really appreciate that opportunity to have everything we need in one space. The final thing that has saved me a lot of time as a real estate investor who has a team is from the management perspective, being able to keep track of my team and do training and holding people accountable, doing customer service check-ins, etc. Using the playback feature is really helpful. I love that you can listen to recorded calls on 1.5 or 2x speed, but I especially love the newest AI features that give you call summary or word for word call transcript. You can just scan and scroll and see, oh, did my sales guy ask this question, right? What was the pricing that this seller wanted? Maybe they didn't take good notes in the system and you don't want to listen to a 30-minute call just to try to find a little bit of information. With one click of a button and 30 seconds to a minute later, you can have the full transcript and you can eyeball scan to the question that you were looking for and not only read it, but it will be clickable to take you to that point in the call recording so you can actually hear it live as well. Such a time saver as a manager to be able to keep on top of everything and follow up and review super efficiently. All right, guys, I hope that you can apply some of these systems, take back your time, and have more success in your business.